Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is 10:17 p.m. and I've had a very long day. Very beautiful, but very long day. But now is the only time I have, so I decided to film this video now. I'm also enjoying the last piece of my carrot cake that I baked, so I thought I would share it with you. Here's yours. I just started baking like late last year, so I'm practicing, okay? And this is one of my best. I needed the sugar. Let's go. Okay, what are we talking about now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fragrances from Arabiyat Prestige. They just arrived maybe like day before yesterday, so I thought I would do this video right now. Here we go. 5 fragrances from Arabiyat Prestige. Jesus, they're heavy. Okay, so we're gonna do first impressions. As you can see, I haven't opened them. We're gonna try with the OG, which is Ramad. This is Ramad. Oh, okay, it opens up like that. Ooh, check that out. Do you know, I've had such a tiring day. It's insane. I mean, I'm not complaining because it was such a beautiful day. My husband and I and our little baby, we went to a place called Craigside, which is so beautiful and it's stunning during autumn. We're so lucky to be living in an area where a lot of beautiful places are close by and we can just go for a quick drive. It was like less than an hour and we're in this completely beautiful green space. Green, I mean, it's autumn now, so the autumn colors were coming through. It's stunning. I'm gonna put some clips so you guys can see it as well. Ooh, oh, this is so good. But this is more, oh my God, I can't find my words. Something, it's a DNA that I recognize. It's been done before. It is masculine leaning. It's got something that smells like lavender, but done so beautifully. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this inspired by anything? And it's a touch of spice as well, quite aromatic. Oh, I want to see the notes. I want to know what's in there. Supposedly, this is inspired by Naxos. Notes are, it's got bitter orange, cardamom, lemon, and mint. Oh yeah. And then it has clary sage, lavender, cinnamon, nutmeg, cedarwood, tobacco, amber, and tonka. Oh, this is a beautiful fragrance. It is leaning towards your quintessential masculine kind of DNA because of the lavender and the sage and the whole thing, but it is spicy, it is aromatic, it is so beautiful, and it's done so well. I'm so impressed. I think a lot of men will like this one. I would wear it as well. I don't think fragrances should have gender. You should just wear what you like. But in terms of describing, I can describe this as a masculine, typical masculine DNA because that's how people would understand. So that is the OG Ramad. Super excited to try this one. This is Ramad Oriental because this is inspired by, and it's going a little bit viral because Cal Cologne posted about this. And I think X-Ray de Rayon also posted about it after Cal Cologne. Because this is supposed to be inspired by a fragrance that I'm currently obsessing over. Very intricate around the neck. I am running low on my tester strips. I mean, not really low, but it's like dwindling down. Anyway, so we went to Craigside. And then we came home, we tried to put our son to sleep. He refused to sleep. So my husband said, you know what? Northern Lights. We're supposed to be able to see Northern Lights tonight, so let's go. So then we ended up going to Whitley Bay, which is like in the coast. And I just got home and finally put him down to sleep. My son is finally asleep. So I said, this is the only chance I've got to do this video. So here I am chatting to you guys over a piece of carrot cake. Oh, this is nice. This is so stunning, but it is super spicy. It is not meant for everyone. It is warm, smoky, and dark. Okay, in terms of how close it is with Outlands, I won't be able to compare it. I've tried it a few times, but obviously it's better to have a bottle with me so that I can compare it next to it. But it is going towards that DNA. I don't remember it being like this though. This is more, is it sweeter? Yeah, no, I would have to smell it side to side to see how similar they are, but I know that the DNA is similar to Outlands. Let's see what are the notes. Okay, so it has cardamom, elemi, is it elemi, pepper, bergamot, and lemon. Then it has saffron, cumin. I do get the cumin. I was wondering what this different smelling note is, because cumin is not so commonly used. I can instantly kind of get it. Like it's a very distinct smell, and because it's not used very popularly, when it's done, you can pick it up. So cumin, patchouli, geranium, jasmine. It has opoponax. I love opoponax. This was Diptyque's opoponax candle. I finished it, as you can see, and I love this fragrance. It is a very resinous, very comforting, very ambery kind of smell. So they have opoponax and olibanum, which is frankincense, benzoin, vanilla, and amber. Jesus, this fragrance, like the Outlands, has a whole lot of resins in it. Elemi is there, there's opoponax, olibanum, benzoin, amber. They're all resinous notes, and that's why you would get this really warm, ambery, resinous, spicy kind of fragrance. Resins go generally very well with spices like cardamom. It also goes well with vanilla and so on. So it is a stunning fragrance. I really like it. However, warning, it is quite spicy. So you do need to like your spices. It does smell like my spice cupboard, honestly. But yeah, very beautiful, because that's the kind of DNA I like. Anyway, let's try Myrrh. Ramad Myrrh. Myrrh is another resinous note, so I'm guessing this is going to be spicier as well. Like warm, ambery, that kind of DNA. That is the bottle. The same bottle in different colors. This one is brown. So we've had green. The only thing that was different was the OG one with the silver here, and that's Oriental. And now we have Myrrh. Oh, what is this? It is instantly not my favorite DNA. What am I getting? I think frankincense. Is that frankincense? No. This is not frankincense. This is it is obviously spicy again, but like in a different way. I don't know how to explain it. This smells like a cupboard. Like an old cupboard that you've just opened. So more like rustic. Is that the word I would use? Yes, more rustic, dusty. Not my favorite DNA, but it is a DNA that I am familiar with. And it is not made for everyone. Again, Ramad series has been so far quite potent, quite powerful, and projecting. Projecting as in not when I wear it, but projecting as in the smell is quite assertive in that way. And these are not supposed to be very mass appealing. They're quite unique. They stand out for itself. And I'm really curious what this reminds me of, because I have smelled this DNA for sure. Somewhere, I don't know where. Let's see. Ramad Myrrh has, now I see, because this reminds me of one of my favorite brand, Ormond Jane's Mon Tobacco. That's why it's a bit aromatic. It is vintage-y. Classic or vintage, is that the word you would use? Like a little bit old school. That's the word I would use. Okay, it opens up with pink pepper, bergamot, and cardamom. I get none of the cardamom. I get the pink pepper, something fresh. Obviously, that's bergamot. Then it also has cashmere, violet, and amber. Violet. Yeah. Violet, whenever I have violet, I smell violet in any fragrance. It smells instantly vintage to my nose. I don't know. It's that old school kind of vibe. And sandalwood, tonka, and leather. Oh yeah, the leather, cheeky. Very cheeky. The leather is not very prominent, but it's there, disguised underneath like a spice, but it's not really like a forward, strong leather, but it's the leather that is there. Yeah, this is a classic DNA. So someone who likes classic, I would say this is unisex, but to me, because of just like how fresh it is, it leans a little bit towards the masculine side, little bit. But yeah, if you are someone who likes like a classic note, and if you like Mont Tobacco from Homme & Jane, then you're gonna like this one. We have the final Ramad. This is called Luban, and Luban is frankincense in Arabic. So I'm guessing this is gonna be a hit of incense. Luban. Let's try this. I'm curious because I do love incense, but incense when done right is the best. But incense when done wrong, I love Incense 01 from Swiss Arabian. Very incensey. Oh, this reminds me of another Amouage fragrance that I tried. Do you know the one that they launched, the 3 in those tall bottles? Yeah, same kind of color. What was it? We have the Outlands. There's Luster. Reasons. This reminds me of Amouage Reasons. Oh, very heavy on the Luban here. So if you really like your incense, then you're gonna like this one. I'm waiting for the Luban to like develop and give way to the other notes in the fragrance. But all I'm getting is Luban. There's some aromatic notes as well, I think. I'm still a little bit congested. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, so I'm really trying hard to pick apart the notes, but it's difficult when you're congested. It has cardamom. All the Ramad fragrances so far, I think, have had cardamom. So they are, as you can tell, as I said, they are quite spicy because they open up with spices like cardamom. So this one has cardamom, cinnamon, hazelnut, pepper, and myrrh. And it has labdanum, cypriol, davana, pine. That's the aromatic notes there. And cedarwood, benzoin, oak moss, vetiver, and amber. This is very close to, I would say, Reasons, because that is the DNA that I'm pulling from this one. And very nice incense. Oh, now the incense is calmed down a little bit. The incense is like ferocious in this one, by the way. So the incense comes through, bites through, and then it lingers. Now it's gone, poof, like smoke. And the aromatic side comes out. The spices shine through. Another banger from Arabiyat Prestige. Very, very nice. Well done. Now, to the final one. It has snake on it. So if you are afraid of snakes, or if you have a phobia, please look away. This one is called Soir Benin by Arabiyat Prestige. Let's see. You know, whenever brands do red bottles, I always get like this very vampy, cherry kind of vibe. Right. How does this open? Ooh! Presentation. Look at that. Ta-da! Okay. Not that sexy at the end, but... Oh no. I think it has leaked. It has leaked. No! Okay, because it has leaked. So can you see the glue has come off because it is wet, like literally wet, and I can smell the fragrance, and this has come off. Yeah, There. This is completely the little velvet thing they've got. It's supposed to be glued in. Yeah, the glue has come off. I will do my best to dry this and put pressure on it. And this has obviously all the velvet and all the gunk has stuck on there. So I'm gonna have to get my tissue. Oh no. It's gone through the fragrance as well. Look, the dent. Yeah, it was leaking in there. I'm glad I opened it now before the entire fragrance goes wasted. I can already smell it. Sweet. And I think very designer kind of DNA. Yeah, very designer, very wearable, sweet. Because now I'm getting an overwhelming amount of it. You will recognize it when you smell it. I think Carolina Herrera has used this one. One of those. Oh no. Okay. Sword of Benin. Very, very cool bottle. Look at that. It's got like snakes on 4 sides holding it together. I'm sad to see fragrance being wasted like that, but I'm happy I got it just in time. I can already smell it. I don't need to spray. It's all over my house now. Let's see what are the notes. Okay, the sweetness is from raspberry, blackcurrant, and cherry. I was right. When I see red, I expect cherry. Then it also has cedarwood, rose, and incense, and vanilla, ambergris, and musk. This is, like I said, a very recognizable designer-ish DNA. I think it is one of the Carolina Herrera's, the one with the red bottle. What is it? Very Good Girl? Yeah, I think that's a fragrance. That reminds me of that kind of DNA. Wow. Anyway, so that was my first impressions for the 5 fragrances sent by Arabiyat Prestige. I am super grateful to the brand for sending these out to me. We have gone through 4 Ramad fragrances. All of them are spicy, heavy duty, dark fragrances, which are amazing or most suitable for weather like I am experiencing now. We've gone to the lows of 5 and to the highs of 10. So it's getting very cold. And this one is all year wearable, likable designer kind of DNA. So thank you so much for watching this episode and keeping up with me in my exhausted state, as you can see. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And also I'll put links to my Instagram and TikTok so we can keep in touch more often. On Instagram, I share my everyday, what I've been up to. And on TikTok, I share a lot of my reviews, sometimes trends, those funny things with music and all that. So keep in touch and I'll see you in the next video.